So, what can you tell us about this new kind of cable cutter that China has reportedly unveiled?
So one of the important things to note is that this is actually different than a lot of the other methods that they've used for cable sabotage in the past. And so up until this point, what China's been doing and what everyone's been doing for undersea cable sabotage is using a sort of towed anchor that drags behind a ship that's on the surface. And it looks like an anchor, it kind of goes behind, and as the ship crosses the cable, it hits it and it drags it, and it's what sabotages it. What's different with this is it's actually at a different depth, and this is being attached to a submersible device. It's on a submarine, and it's almost like a chainsaw just attached to a submarine. So this new technology can work at up to 4,000 meters, which is pretty significant, because what it means is that it allows operation further away from the shore.
So, in gaining this kind of capability, do you think that we're going to see a more organized or concerted effort from China to find and sabotage Taiwan's undersea cables?
The pattern of incidents here really suggests a deliberate effort. And also, Chinese state media has been talking all about this and showing the abilities. And they're not just talking about the abilities for civilian use. They're talking about its abilities to disrupt cables. Since 2023, Taiwan's experienced numerous undersea cable disruptions. And at Taiwan Security Monitor, the research group that I've been working with, we've been collecting data and tracking incidents of this cable sabotage and actually locating where this has all taken place. And prior to this, a lot of the stuff has taken place in shallow waters, closer to the landing stations. And with the submarine capabilities, we're probably going to see a lot of these newer incidents coming in deeper waters. And the ocean's a pretty big place, even if it's just the Taiwan Strait. And so what's difficult is it's not happening 1 or 2 kilometers away. It's often happening a little bit further out. And the further out you get, the more difficult it becomes to see that, just because you're watching from a very broad view.
So, aside from deploying more ships and being more vigilant, what else can Taiwan do to combat these gray zone operations?
And so when there's an incident, be the first party to produce information on it, be the first party to send out articles, to have interviews, to have photos of the ships, because when you allow China to do this, you're giving them the ability to start the story. And it really makes Taiwan look like the boy who cried wolf. Another thing that it does is it gives China more credibility when it takes it away from Taiwan. And so, especially when it comes to this narrative warfare, it's really important for Taiwan to be proactive in getting the information and putting it out there before China is able to create their web.